Hey guys, didn't see you there. Actually I did, but I did this for the intro, and I've now screwed up the intro, but hey, I got your attention. Intro. In this video, I review a band called Whores. That's right, they're called Whores, and the album Clean, and this is off the playlist for NOISEROCK bands. And I'm going to review their tracks from 1 to 6, from start to finish. Track 1. If you like bands like Fugazi or Snot from the late 90s, then this is right up your alley. With fuzzed out guitars and screaming vocals. The fuzzed out guitars are kind of like an ocean that you just bathe in, or, that calms your senses. The band has a unique sound, and with this 6-track album, there's no filler, and it's all killer, which is why I thought I would recommend this album. And just by the way, the album is linked in the description below, so grab that in the end. And there's a surprise at the end, so stick around, and more will be revealed. Track 2 is a cool jam out track, but so far track 1 is one of my favorite tracks on the album. Track 2 is good, it's also okay, but not one of my favorites. Track 3 is very guitar riff heavy, with pounding drums, screaming vocals, incredible songwriting in this album, and their production is incredible. It's like they should have been around in the 90s, but showed up a few decades later. Track 3, this track is very grungy, it's very reminiscent of grunge bands in the 90s. Like the kind of fuzzed out guitars of Smashing Pumpkins or, bands like that. Track 4 is brutal and heavy with thick guitar riffs and pounding drums. Listening to this album is like a punch in the face. And think of nosebleeds in mosh pits, stage diving. This album has a very live feel to it, and that's captured really well, even in the studio. Track 5. This track makes me want to pull out my hair and make angry faces. This track makes me want to pull out my hair and make angry faces to strangers, pull my chest hair off, and be angsty, make angry faces in the mirror. You know what I mean. I can see myself wanting to headbang in the shower singing the song. It's just that kind of shower, headbangy kind of music. This is the soundtrack that sticks in your head. Yeah, and track 5 is another favorite track of mine for sure. Track 6 is an awesome track again, with fuzzed out guitars, menacing drums, yearning of a cruel desire. Another instant favorite on the album. So that's that for Whores and Clean. The album link is linked in the description below, and if you stayed till the very end, this is my surprise to you. There's a concert with Whores linked in the description below, so check that out and grab their album. Support your favorite bands, period. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next episode of All Things Ambient.